Snowvan. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry. Just getting everything set up. Alright, test message. I know Twitch is already working because I got the message from Snowvan. YouTube's working. Alright, perfect, perfect. They're both working. We're both here. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. How are you doing this morning, Snowvan? I'm dodging responsibilities at work. Yo, dodge tank moment. Yo. What's up, Luna Amethyst 5724? Amethyst, not Amethyst. I got a dentist appointment at 11, so I can't make this stream too long, but you know, it's the indie world type thing. It's 9 o'clock now. Let me make sure. I'll just hit refresh. Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright, can y'all hear? I'll turn it up a little for you. There's probably not gonna be anything like, I mean, it's an indie world, right? I love indie games, but Nintendo's indie worlds are usually a little sketch. Subway Surfers, baby! Look at this Subway Surfers ass gameplay. I literally just said, oh, Nintendo's indie worlds are a little... and then they started with Subway Surfers. Okay, it's a little bit more than Subway Surfers, but it certainly looks like, I'm sorry, first impressions matter a lot.
Hola a tothom, soc en David.
Hi, David.
Som d'Undercover,
Hi, Angel.
estudi independent de Barcelona que hi ha darrere de Densha Attack.
Densha Attack.
A Densha Attack viatges en un tren acrobàtic a través d'un Japó futurista i colorit, executant trucs amb estil per aconseguir la millor puntuació mentre lluites contra bosses i alliberes les vies del control d'una megacorporació malvada.
The art style's good. It is.
A la cultura
This is
japonesa i a
certified
l'energia del joc
YouTube
clàssic
shorts
per crear un món
on
que es senti
material.
rebel i molt ràpid.
Avui tenim el plaer d'anunciar un parell de coses molt emocionants. En primer lloc, que Densha Attack sortirà el 17 de juny amb una skin de tren exclusiva per a Nintendo Switch.
An exclusive
I en segon lloc,
train
avui més tard,
skin.
Tindreu disponible a la Nintendo eShop una demo gratuïta de Densha Attack per a Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
All aboard for the latest indie world. I'm Marissa.
And I'm Thomas. We're excited to showcase another packed lineup of new indies headed to the Nintendo Switch 2
The exclusive
and Nintendo
skins
Switch
are always
system.
so funny to
Forgive
me.
But I can't wait to introduce this next
We're gonna get
game
Mario
coming to Nintendo
Train.
Switch. Let's take a look.
안녕하세요. 한국게임개발사 드림모션의 이준영입니다.
Dream
안녕하세요.
Motion.
아티스트 최은진입니다.
안녕하세요. 프로그래머 류성중입니다.
마이리틀 퍼피는 실제로 제가
My Little
입양했던 강아지
Puppy.
공과 함께했던 이야기에 꿈과 소망을 더해 만든 게임입니다. 가장 개인적인 것이 가장 창의적인 것이다 라는 말처럼 마이리를 퍼피가 만남과 이별 그리고 재회에 관한 우리 모두의 이야기로 여러분들의 마음속에 남게 되면 좋겠습니다.
게임 속 귀여운 강아지들은 팀의 모든 아티스트들이 쏟아부은 놀라운 노력의 결과물입니다.
마이리를 퍼피가 강아지를 좋아하는 세상 모든 분들의 마음속에 감동으로 기억되는 작품이 되면 좋겠습니다.
감사합니다.
That's cute. He made his dog wave too.
There's an old saying that when you depart from this world, the dog who went ahead will warmly welcome you.
A heartwarming hope at the core of the wonderfully wholesome My Little Puppy, a new adventure inspired by the director's own Welsh Corgi.
Play as Bongu, a rescued dog and bestest boy who, after a simple yet joyful life, crosses the rainbow bridge to doggy heaven.
After what seems like an eternity, Bongu awakes from a nap to a familiar scent, his daddy.
Embark on a journey to meet Bongu's dad, an expedition out of doggy heaven and into the afterlife that may hold unexpected dangers.
Oh, that's
Just
a
as
cute
Bongu's dad
idea.
once rescued him, it's his turn to return the favor in My Little Puppy, bounding its way onto Nintendo Switch May 29th.
That's a cute idea.
Next up, let's take a look at some indies headed for Nintendo Switch 2, including some also headed to Nintendo Switch.
I'm so excited. Heave!
Oh, is this another co-op climbing game?
Introducing the high-flying follow-up to the
Did they
ultimate
say
dog-flinging
Hawk
party
Tua?
game.
Grab hands, arms, or even heads to form chains
I
of up to
swear they
4
just said
players,
Hawk
then
Tua.
grapple and swing to reach the goal, avoiding lethal hazards and the deadly void below.
Each player needs to grab and release at just the right moment to form chains. If anyone loses their grip, it can send the whole group to their doom.
They said
There
Ho
are
too.
8 worlds to
Nah,
explore,
they said
thrilling
Hawk
exotic
Tua.
locations like a medieval land, a space station, and of course, a kitchen.
In each one, play with brand new mechanics like rocket navigation, coordinated cookery, and plenty of other surprises.
Swing into action
Big
with
fart.
local 4-player co-op or online multiplayer, a franchise first. Plus, game share is supported, so if one player
Heave
has
ho
a game,
Tua.
they can share it locally or online.
Just
with
say
up to 3
heave ho
other
Tua
players.
and yank that thing
Get
off.
ready to get a grip in Heave Ho 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2
Oh, that's
and Nintendo
cute. They
Switch
have
this summer.
the little 2 shape.
At the end of the day, there's nothing like closing up shop, throwing on some comfy clothes, and
Dungeon diving for wondrous relics?
I was going to say having a nice hot cup of cocoa, but that
Oh,
works
this
too.
is that
In
shop.
Moonlighter 2, the
Yeah,
Endless Vault,
Moonlighter.
Continue your double life as a crafty merchant by day and a fearless adventurer by night.
Will is back in business after
It's
an
cute.
interdimensional collector seizes
I never
control
played
of
the
their
first
beloved
Moonlighter,
village
though.
and Dungeons.
Time
Will
to
and
go
the
for
other
a
townsfolk
walk.
Are forced to find a new home.
Now, settled in the town of Tresna, it's up to you to set up a new shop and grow it into the thriving heart of the village's prosperity.
Dive into vibrant dimensions brimming with shiny loot and pesky enemies. Then vanquish them using an extensive combat system with different weapon types and flashy combos.
Don't forget your trusty backpack. It's your best friend while collecting loot.
Backpack,
So make sure to
backpack.
carefully arrange your treasure
Backpack,
to maximize your
backpack.
profits.
Trust your
Backpack,
instincts to plot clever
backpack.
routes through your dungeon runs. The further you delve, the greater the rewards. How far will you dare to go?
After each escapade, put your hard-earned
Big
treasure on
yawn.
sale. That's where your shop owner charm will shine. Grow and decorate your shop, get to know your customers, and set your prices to score the perfect deal.
Go from castaway to friendly neighbor and find a new home among the stranded. In Moonlighter 2, The Endless Vault, opening up shop on the Nintendo Switch 2 system
Charlotte
this year.
Conquest reference.
Hello. We're the
Hello.
team behind Widow. Do you remember a time when your backyard and neighborhood streets felt like the entire world?
Хоть мы выросли в разных местах, нас объединяет одно общее чувство.
Oh, they're tossing the stuffy to each other. That's cute.
собрала нас вместе.
Denn auch wenn wir erwachsen sind, ist diese Magie aus unserer Kindheit nie verschwunden.
So from all of us here, we hope you enjoy the game. Thanks.
Wouldn't it be nice just to slow down and get back to when things were simpler?
It sure would.
Well, in Widow, you do just that. In this cozy diorama puzzle game, you assemble wooden scenes piece by piece, like a 3D
Oh,
color
so
book.
developing.
As you
Yeah,
place
that's
objects in their
cute.
correct spots, Each scene slowly fills with color and comes to life, revealing charming animations and delightful surprises.
Yeah, it's
Follow
cute.
the story of Foxy the Fox,
Frontier
and Ben the
Saga,
Frog
Kaga
through a series
Saga.
of interconnected dioramas.
The Saga
each
Kaga
capturing a
should just
unique
pop
moment
up as
from their
ports
shared
with a
adventure.
small I
The
Hate
game
Fire
adapts
emblem
to
in the
your
corner.
pace, while the narrator's voice keeps you company. Plus, plenty of funny characters and silly emotes.
I mean,
are
this
sure
is
to put
it's
smile on
a
your face.
indie world, right? So
And
there's not going to
mouse
be any,
controls are also
you know,
supported on
Fire
Nintendo
Emblem
Switch
stuff.
2. Settle into a world that comes together one piece at a time in Woodo, slotting onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
The
Switch
One
systems
Piece,
this
the One
summer.
Piece is real?
The Unchosen has returned. Your village has been captured. All your friends and family are trapped in corrupted crystal, and it's all up to you to save them.
Shoot, that sounds like an adventure.
A mini-shoot adventure. Take control of a swift and responsive spaceship as you blast your way through this modern, twin-stick shooting twist on the classic 8-bit adventure formula.
Overcome bosses in intense bullet-filled battles.
Oh
by
God,
finding
bullet
primordial
hell. Oh
powers
God,
that
bullet
soup up
hell.
Your combat abilities.
You can also
Last I heard,
upgrade your
Kaga was
ship
going
by
through the
leveling
struggles
up,
of being old while
finding
trying to work
various
on
items,
Vestaria
and
Saga
buying
2.
equipment.
Don't forget
Yeah,
to rescue your adorable friends.
I mean,
They'll all
I'll be
help you in
honest,
their
I'm not
own
interested
special
in
way.
Vestaria
Primordial
Saga
powers will
3
also
because
unlock exploration
Kaga's
abilities
said
that
he's
open up
gonna
the map
use
to your
AI
budget,
art instead of
unraveling a
hiring any
beautiful world to
artists.
discover at your own pace.
Explore lush caverns, ancient temples, and sunken cities.
I mean,
Each
like,
environment full of
look,
its
I
own unique
know
treasures,
everyone
challenges,
loves
and
Kaga, but like, he is
Take on the
a
Unchosen
racist
in
old
mini-shoot
man.
adventures,
Like,
flying
I don't know, the way
Nintendo
the
Switch 2
community
and
venerates
Nintendo
him is
Switch
a little,
systems later today.
Wait, what? Yeah, he said because he's old, he can't draw anymore. He has to hire artists, but he doesn't like doing that, so he's happy about AI.
Is it a place for monstrosity?
Because it can make it so that he can still make art while being old, or whatever. This looks really cool. It's you know, the little claymation Nightmare Before Christmas style guns. The Midnight Walk. Oh, that's this month.
Hi, I'm Bryce. And I'm Jambel, and we're devs on the team making Rotwood here at Clay Entertainment in Vancouver, Canada. We grew up playing games shoulder to shoulder with friends. Inspired by the moment-to-moment strategy of fighting games and the big bosses of RPGs, Rotwood was developed to recapture the spirit of those good times.
He made your nostalgia game, so you have to support him because you go for all eternity.
But from you,
Did he actually make anyone's nostalgia games who speaks English as their first language? Because like,
we've poured ourselves
remember,
into Rotwood, and we hope you enjoy.
I feel like they can't be your nostalgia games.
rules.
And big old corrupted beasts drool in.
I think
Rotwood, a brand new
most
side-scrolling
people-
brawler from the studio behind the Don't Starve series.
Your home's
Most
been
people,
overrun by some
like,
hyped up hostiles.
are gonna play
So it's time to
Kaga's
take up
games
arms,
after they've
dive
already
into the
played their nostalgia
Master
Fire
a
Emblem
diverse
because
combat system that
they gotta
rewards
be
those
deep
who
enough
sharpen their
in
skills.
the
Want to get up
series
close
to
and crush some enemies?
like get
Wield a
translation
hammer.
patches.
Want to be a Deadeye that snipes baddies from afar? Take aim with a bow.
Yo, Gordon
Practice
archetype.
and perfect combo attacks for each weapon type to reach your destructive potential.
Experiment with gear combos to refine your build. Earn epic loot through victories. Then use it to face ever-increasing challenges.
And you'll need all the help you can get. Boss fights are not just a test
Epic
of strength,
loot,
but of
Magic
wits.
the Gathering.
Study attack patterns carefully to find their weakness, and use well-placed strikes to hit them where it hurts.
A little extra muscle always helps too. Grab up to 3 of your friends either locally or online, and face the rots together.
Choose your weapon and get ready to take on the frenzied foes of Rotwood, hacking and slashing its way onto the Nintendo Switch 2 system as a console exclusive later today.
Oh damn. Shadow drop time. Is this a Life is Strange?
Most of the time, I'm wondering if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing to have the optimal teenage experience.
No, it's not, is it? It's something else. Oh, they have magic. It might be Life is Strange. Skateboard.
Because you know the perfect song for every moment. What song would be playing now?
I don't think it's been written yet.
Mixtape. Yeah, wait, I do remember this.
It's time to shine the spot Blight on this brand new action RPG from the makers of Guacamelee and Nobody Saves the World.
In Blighted, the evil Sorcisto has consumed your village and infected the world with a deadly blight.
You are the lone survivor of Sorcisto's rampage, fighting to reclaim the memories of your people before you succumb.
But that same power can also be turned to your advantage. As you progress through this psychedelic western landscape, you'll accumulate blight by defeating enemies. The higher your blight, the fiercer enemies become, making combat harder, but also more rewarding.
Combat is nuanced and deadly for players of any level. Carefully time your attacks to weave through enemies, chain together combos, and perform powerful finishers to defeat punishing bosses.
Uncover dark mysteries as you explore this surreal and vibrant world.
This looks really creepy, like the
Upgrade your hero
crawly
like
stuff.
or by talking to key characters on your journey. And if you need a helping hand, a friend can drop in via local or online multiplayer for some two-player co-op action.
Harness the power of blight and unravel the mysteries of a twisted world in Blighted, creeping its way onto the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall.
Nice.
Hi, I'm Justin from Prophecy Games in Atlanta, Georgia.
Hi,
I'm
Justin.
Jess. And
Hi,
I'm
Jess. Hi,
We
Scott.
love the feeling of progression you get in roguelikes, and we were inspired to create an FPS roguelike in our favorite genre, sci-fi.
Sci-fi lets us imagine futures just out of reach, and in Dead Zone Rogue, everyone pulls you deeper into that world, starting when you awaken on a mysterious ship.
We've worked hard to craft rich, immersive atmospheres, unique enemies, and snappy gunplay that leaves a lasting impact.
We hope you enjoy playing Dead Zone Rogue as much as we do.
A spaceship overrun with biomechanical creatures, an arsenal of modifiable weapons, and a mysterious origin to uncover. That's what awaits in Dead Zone Rogue, a new sci-fi shooter that combines tight, satisfying gunplay with strategic progression.
Select missions and squad up with friends, or fight solo through a series of challenging rooms with support for mouse controls using the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Gain perks. And
I was
permanent
wondering
upgrades
if
by
they were
defeating
gonna have
enemies
any
and
like
bosses in
FPSs with
high-intensity
the
rooms.
With
Joy-Con
hundreds of
mouse
builds
thing
and
going
a
on.
variety of foes, each run
This
feels
has more
epic and
viewers than the
unique.
All
Pokemon
of this is
Direct,
backed by a
lol.
rip-roaring original soundtrack.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I think a large amount of my audience is on the same
Dead Zone
sort
Rogue
of zone
emerges
as
from the
me,
void
where
on
it's
the
like
Nintendo Switch 2 system, March 17th.
just sort of sick of Pokemon's nonsense.
Before we go, let's check out some more exciting indie games heading to Nintendo
Oh, it's
Switch
already
2
over?
and Nintendo Switch.
It's 15 fucking minutes? This is their end? Oh, is this the Supernatural Killer started? Yeah, this is the Supernatural Killer one. This is a shorty. Yeah, I know Indie Worlds are usually shorter than like full-on directs, but I didn't expect it to only be 15 minutes. I'm just tired of a franchise that is so much money not doing anything. Yeah, no, I think I would probably describe myself as like a Pokemon hater fan, if that makes sense. Like I'm sick of it, you know? I will say this though, right? The, like, big Pokemon copers, the, like, you know, Game Freak can do no wrong, annoy me, but I think I've realized that the group that annoys me more than the Pokemon copers is the people who have made hating Pokemon their entire personality.
That's all for today's... Thomas, are you taking notes?
I have to. It might be a clue.
A clue for what?
The last game.
Welcome to Mount Holly.
Oh,
the mysterious
Blueprints is
manor
really
with
awesome.
locked doors and 45 shifting
Blueprints
rooms.
is awesome.
In Blueprints, you embark on a first-person, genre-bending journey filled with a unique mix
but yeah,
of mystery, strategy,
the people who
and
make
puzzles
hating Pokemon
weave
their
together
entire
to create
personality,
an
it's like, I don't know,
experience.
fucking
Dimension resets
find something
every
that you
day.
enjoy
Every
instead
doorway
of
becomes a
someone
choice. So,
leave a
manage your resources
multi-paragraph
carefully to further your
comment
discoveries and get
on one of my
closer to finding the
polls,
fabled
because my
Room
poll was
46.
just asking,
Use mouse
you know,
controls
were
with the
people
Joy-Con
excited for
2 controller
Pokemon or
to
not?
probe
And they
poke
left
at
a
the manor
multi-paragraph
secrets,
comment
unraveling
about how,
mysteries and
like,
discovering letters,
they're
diaries,
helping
and
guide
other hidden
others to the
materials.
light
Take notes and draft your own
and free
adventure
them
in
from Pokemon's
Blueprint,
prison.
Available on the Nintendo Switch
And
2 system
they're
later
changing
today.
the world by telling
Now that we've
everyone that
solved
they
that
suck
mystery,
dick
that's
for
really
playing
all for today's
Pokemon.
Indie World. We hope you enjoyed
And
the
how
games in today's
the
showcase.
entire Pokemon Presents was
Thank you, as
AI
always, to our
generated,
indie
and
community and
it's just
partners
like,
for bringing their craft, adventures, and imaginations.
I
to
don't know, get a
players on
fucking
Nintendo Switch
hobby.
2 and
Like,
Nintendo Switch.
Follow our
I am
official Indie World
also
account to stay
sick
up to date
of
on all the
Pokemon's,
latest news from Indie World.
like,
Until next
nonsense.
time,
Happy gaming!
But you know what I just do? I play games that are not Pokemon. I play something that I enjoy instead. Life is so much better that way. Anyway, thank you for watching. So I've got a dentist appointment, and I have to give my cat her inhaler, so I'm probably just gonna end it. Good night, gamers.